Hey there, I'm Jarrett Cosgrove with the S Group at Keller Williams Fort Collins. And look, if you've been thinking about buying a home in Northern Colorado, this is actually a pretty interesting time. And I don't want to give you some dramatic, now or never speech, but I do want to share with you what's happening. So we're starting to see homes sitting on the market for quite a bit longer than they have in the past. And, those sellers who've had their house on the market for quite a bit longer than they anticipated tend to be a little bit more open to negotiating. So, the buyers right now really don't feel like they have to sprint the second something hits the market. And I'll tell you what, that's pretty refreshing. So for the first time in a while, we're slowing down. We can actually think through this whole process, and you can go out and look at houses twice. You can ask questions. You can negotiate on repairs, and you can breathe. When we stop and slow down a little bit, that's when all of the smart decisions happen, right? So we're starting to see buyers in Northern Colorado really just finally able to move forward without that constant pressure of, if you don't do this right now, it's going to be gone. So here's the thing. Markets, they do change, and they change quietly. Nobody's out there with a megaphone, right, telling you if it's good or bad. So when the market does heat back up, that calmer pace tends to disappear. So if you've been sitting on the fence thinking, maybe later, it at least might be worth having a conversation now. So at the S Group, we're not about pushing you into something. We're about helping you buy the right home. We're helping you buy the right home at the right price without that pit in your stomach feeling. So if you're curious what this market looks like for you and your situation specifically, let's talk it through. We don't want this to be awkward. There's no pressure, no obligation. There's no sales pitch. We're just building out a roadmap for your home buying journey. And down below, there should be some link of some sort for a buyer consultation or, to set some time up with myself or one of my teammates. And look, if now's not the right time, it's totally fine. But if it is, it's a pretty good moment to explore it. So again, I'm Jarrett Cosgrove with the S Group. And our mission here is to help people build, protect, and transfer wealth through real estate. So I hope to see you, and good luck to you in your home buying journey, and have an amazing day.